Welcome back to the shooting channel, and today I've got a slightly different gun. I've got the Browning Phoenix semi-auto. This gun has just come in. It's a second-hand Browning. It's not a new Browning, but I just thought it was something a little bit different, so I thought I'd do a little review on it. The Browning semi-autos, obviously we've done a bit on the Maxis and the Winchester semi-autos on here, but the Browning semi-autos tend to be a really good semi-auto. They are also, a lot of semi-autos don't like cycling soft recoil cartridges. This actually will cycle 24 grams as well, and some 21 grams, especially when you're looking at the Fiocchi or the RC 21 grams that are a little bit thumpier. They will cycle those as well. The thing with the semi-autos, it's quite easy to take them apart. So you unscrew that there, take that off there, when that's off there I close that, that comes off like that. So that is how it goes in the box, and then you put it back together again. They're one of the easiest semi-autos on the market to put together. So you put it together like that, and as you put it down, you pull that down like that, and the fore end slips on like that, and then that goes like that. And I always, just before I go shooting, I always shut that and open that, just to make sure that the gun is together. So if you're looking for a semi-auto just for a bit of fun, generally you can pick up a second-hand Browning. This one's about £600 worth, but generally you can pick a semi-auto up for not a great deal of money, and it's something that I think everyone has got to have in their cabinet just to have a play with. It's not something very serious, it's just have a play with it and see what it's like and enjoy it. They are 3-shot, it's got a nice piece of wood on it. You can't go wrong for £600. Let's go and have a few shots with it, and let's talk you through what a semi-auto is like. When you're carrying a semi-auto around, you either put it in the slip or you always carry it up with a flag in the breech. Let's go and find a stand. If you haven't got a flag, you always put the gun back into there, even when you're carrying it outside of the stands. It's just safety. Obviously, when you're going around a shooting grounds, not everyone knows that that gun is empty. So please make sure, if you haven't got a flag, a safety flag, make sure that gun is in that slip for safety purposes. Some grounds will let you shoot 3 shots. If you want to shoot 3 shots, please make sure you ask the ground first. They will let you know whether you can do it or not. Don't just go to your local shooting grounds or your local gun club and just start popping 3 off, because you will get told, because technically it's a CPSA rule that you can only shoot 2 on each ground. So today I'm going to show you how to shoot 3 through it, but that's just for filming purposes, so you can do it. If you're buying the gun for pigeon purposes or rough shooting, you can do anything you want, because it's your gun and you've got permission to shoot on that land. Right, so we've come here at Oxford, and we're just going to shoot this stand, and we're just going to shoot a couple of pairs on here just to show you what it's like. So you load it, you put 1 in there, and you press that button there, you put 1 down there, and then if you want to put 3 in it, you follow it in like that. Pull, 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 One thing that Browning do, I mean, I'm using 28 gram, fairly thumpy cartridges, or they're not a thumpy cartridge, but they're 28 gram fibre wad cartridges. And some of these, I'm using some plastic wads and some fibre wads. And again, the one thing good about Browning semi-autos, or generally semi-autos as a whole, is they don't recoil. I mean, I don't feel any recoil there at all. So it hasn't got a recoil pad on it, but it still barely feels any recoil. And it is quite high in the comb. Obviously semi-autos are a lot lower than over and unders generally, but you do have shims that you can put in there to higher the stock up. Let's go and shoot another stand. If I put the cartridges in like that, and I want to empty that gun, you either obviously shoot it, or if you do that, it does empty itself. So if you do that, it will empty the gun itself. So again, let's just demonstrate that again. And then honestly, if you look down it there and check it's clear, that is how you check a semi-auto is clear. Right, let's shoot a couple of these. Pull. 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 Obviously you can see that the cartridges do eject out of the gun. So some grounds may expect you to pick the cartridges up. On this particular stand, they are over the barrier. If they're over that barrier, don't go and pick them up. If they're on the stand, it's common courtesy just to pick them up, put them in the bin after you finish shooting. Because obviously on an over and under you can put them in the bin, on a semi-auto you can't. Right, let's go and shoot one more stand. And now we're going to go and shoot with the Browning semi-auto, we're going to go and shoot the Browning Rabbit Mania and have a bit of fun on the Browning Rabbit Mania with the semi-auto. Some of you, as the viewers, may have shot the Browning Rabbit Mania. The Browning Rabbit Mania used to actually go on tour all over the country. It's now Browning have pretty much kept it Oxford Gun Company. It does go around, you do see it around on tours, you can hire it, but it's a Browning thing, and it was invented for fun really. And shooting a semi-auto with it is fantastic fun. If anyone would like any information about the Browning Rabbit Mania, please comment below or email contact us at theshootingchannel.co.uk and Alex will help you and put your inquiry to where it should be going. The Browning Rabbit Mania has got 4 different traps. The whole idea of it is you have to shoot it within the box. They are Bowman traps. And they do go anywhere. They bounce, they go anywhere. It's a bit of fun. So let's see if I can shoot it. So I'm going to shoot 20 targets. I'm going to shoot singles, on report, then simultaneous pair. So single A first. Pull. Pull. Now C. Pull. Now D. Pull. Oh. Now I'm going to do A on report B. Pull. Now I'm going to do B on report C. Pull. Now I'm going to do C on report D. Try to hit D this time. Pull. Now I'm going to do D on report A. Pull. Now I'm going to do A and B simultaneous. Pull. That's 2 away. Now I'm going to do B and C simultaneous. Pull. Now I'm going to do C and D simultaneous. Bull. Now I'm going to do, to finish off, A and D. And this is for 18. Bull. Fantastic fun. Okay, I missed a silly D-bird. 18 out of 20. I missed a silly D-bird. But then you have silly D-bird and then you have a 30-40 yards rabbit out the back there. Everyone, I don't know if you've ever shot the Rabbit Mania, you feel really silly if you miss that D-bird. But it's fun, shot 18 out of 20, it's fun, enjoyable, anyone can do it. And anyone can do it with a nice semi-auto like this. And I tell you what, for £600, it's a bit of fun, it's enjoyable. You can do, come on, something like that, ask, you can put 3 in it, it's a bit of fun. It's 30-inch, nice piece of wood in nice condition. Generally, they're fantastic guns, they're not a bit of kit. Okay, I wouldn't go and shoot the British Open one, I'd go and shoot me over and under, but if I wanted to go and shoot a semi-auto competitions, which you can get, or something like the Browning Rabbit Mania, it's a really, really great fun bit of kit to go and shoot. I hope you've enjoyed this programme. Please comment below on anything you've seen in this programme, or any semi-auto that you feel we should be reviewing. Please comment below. I hope you've enjoyed this programme. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.